Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing about one of the topic that is 11 parts basically which is getting divided. In this basically we are talking about one topic that is one of the person told that basically you told that basically whenever the part Asia gets separate basically from the Earth planet, that time basically the plane is running. That is correct. Plane is running on the base of the data science project, right? Then into the yes, that is the offline project basically. That's basically not live project basically, you can say. So they basically literally dumps that data science project. That also basically live data is there basically. Then into the yes basically. So like this basically, for example, some conversation is happening. For example, Zoom meeting is happening, or basically some Google meeting is happening of anyone basically from Europe to India or basically USA to India. That time basically what you do? That time basically what you do? Then he told that basically is the that might be the time basically when the USA basically might be in holiday. That is Christmas time basically. That time basically the Asia basically land might be getting divided basically, but 100% not sure basically. But land gets divided. That is 100%. Sorry for 98%, not 100%. Then he told that might be possible that this might be the time basically. Then he told that yes, basically this might be the time basically. Then he told that that might be the time basically. That might be the time. That might be the time basically. That might be the time. That might be the time basically he told. So that time basically nobody might be working in USA, Europe, no basically. Then he told that yes, here basically. So one person told that everything is planned here basically perfectly basically. So one other person told that yeah, who is doing this all this thing here basically. Then he told that basically yes, here basically might be. It might possible that basically. So this is the only time basically that where basically the separation basically separate basically happens. The separation basically happens. So one of the person told that this might be only the time basically. Then he told that yes, exactly this only the time is. This is the time basically. Then he told that basically that time basically no Google meeting, no his Zoom meeting, no that meeting, no flows meeting, nothing basically. No meeting is there basically. Then he told that yes, yeah basically. That time basically you don't require any Zoom offline, this offline, that offline, yes, because that time basically you are doing the communication, na, basically. That time basically you are doing the communication. That time basically communication will get that is the real data, na, basically. Real person is in front of you. You are talking with that real person basically. Then he told that yes, basically you are correct. You are 100% correct. Here basically 1 or 2 seconds basically can get differ, but not more than that basically. Then you told that yes, yeah, you are 100% correct. So one of the person told that yes, basically you are 100% correct. The person told that yes, basically you are 100% correct. So this might be the time basically where basically the stuff basically might be ongoing. But that time basically the USA people might be knowing this everything, right? Basically Europe people might be knowing this everything. Then one of the person told, "Arey bhai, you don't know basically relationship basically." Arey yeah, relationship is there basically between India and USA basically. So that relationship, why they have kept the relationship basically? It might possible that US entire world will basically get separate, and India basically, sorry, the Asian country will be they will say that tata and bye bye to Asian country basically. That might be possible basically. Anything basically is possible basically in this world basically. But that is 100%. This type of thing will happen. Mark my words basically. This is going to happen basically. So one of the person told that basically, if you want to ask this basically, this really happens or not basically, you ask the border people basically who are staying in the border of the Earth planet basically. Border of the Earth planet basically. You ask them basically. They will tell you really basically the mountain goes from here to there, there to there, there to there, there to here, here to there, there to there. Like this basically mountain basically shifts basically, literally basically. But there also basically nobody is supposed to know. That time basically the lots of people says that there basically nobody goes out from nobody basically go at the night place there basically. The reason is this type of basically the incidents basically happens na basically. One of the person told that basically in Rajasthan basically, no, do you know basically one village is there basically, yeah, basically in night side basically nobody goes there basically. Then he told that yes, yeah, basically some K to K word basically, say K character, from K character basically there is one. So it might possible that basically that land basically might be getting separated basically. Getting separate basically at certain night time basically. Or basically it might be possible that basically some satellite level basically the task basically might be happening there basically. Then he told that yes basically might be possible. Not might be basically, something possibility is there basically. That is satellite level task basically might be happening, or basically it might possible that that basically entire land basically might be shifting to downside basically. In Hindi basically it is called niche basically. That entire land basically, and they might be doing some process. That basically is possibility is there. Then basically it was like yes, yeah basically. That possibility is there basically. So here basically again back to 11 parts divided of the Earth planet. In that basically the communication basically is the thing basically that basically will get problem basically. So that's why basically the Christmas is the best time basically where basically they get separate. So that's why basically not a single country basically trust each other. That is the main problem basically. Because US people basically can't come to India and basically they say that basically can I stay here in India basically. That is not possible basically. Because how many population is the of USA basically? It's more than 500 crore basically. So 500 crore people basically can't stay in India basically. So they have to stay there only basically. So for that basically they do the planning basically. That basically if Asia land basically gets separates, then what are the dependencies of USA basically? Then he told that yes basically USA basically people are very smart basically. Not very smart basically, they have to become smart na basically. Otherwise the land will get disappear, then what they will do? If Asia land basically will get disappear, then what they are going to do basically? And Asian country basically think that basically yeah, if entire Earth planet basically will get separate from the Asia land basically, then what Asia land will do? So this type of dependency is there basically, because but this type of thing basically never happens, right? Why? Because satellite is controlling the each and every land basically. That's why basically it's like this basically it's controlling the satellites basically. How basically I am controlling the mobile? That same way basically somebody is controlling the land basically. And according to the control basically there are hundreds of satellite basically which is controlling Asia land basically. So Asia land basically is not going to disappear somewhere basically. And other than Earth planet basically is not going to disappear somewhere basically, because satellites are controlling each and everything basically. That's why basically this type of thing basically mostly will never happen basically. That is 100%. But the task basically which is ongoing, that will basically keeps on ongoing. Reason basically we have already told basically. In next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.